Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. In this one of a paired match against Jack, I have the Sassanid Persians against his Romans. Okay, so here's what we've gone with. 3 elephants, but all in reserve because the Romans can get artillery. We need to stay out of range of those. No cataphracts. They're slow, and really I'm more worried about the Roman lancers, the Roman infantry. So elephants are better suited to dealing with that. An extra 5 units of non-light horse archers, and all 4 light horse archers, 2 3-mast archers, and all 4 light archers. A lot of shooting. For an infantry line, all I've grabbed is my 7 units of raw defensive spearmen. So they're horrible, but they're 24 points each. They can at least slow down Roman infantry and cavalry that cost a lot more. So we'll see what he goes with. No matter what, I should have missile superiority, though the artillery will be annoying. The question is, how much of an infantry line will he bring, and how much of a cavalry force? If it's a lot of cavalry, it could get tough for my horse archers. Okay, let's see that force comp. All in on the lights, artillery to counter the elephants. The heavy cavalry wing here. And Comitatensis, Palatina, Tensis, auxiliaries on the hill. Okay. We have 3 elephants. Want those elephants fighting cavalry. And we'll want our lights moving in concert with our massed archers. Try to get our own light cavalry behind his army to be as irritating as possible. Maybe some non-light cavalry too, if we can manage it. Good. The elephants should be pretty effective against this infantry as they're all swordsmen. Although the Roman legionaries should have 200 defensive impact thanks to the darts, the warband at least will be more vulnerable. Next turn. Artillery, yep. Okay. Well, let's swing forward. And let's bow shot there, so stay just outside of it. Good. 4 light cavalry, but we have our non-lights in support. Lancers, cataphracts, so we will also start bringing up elephants in support. And let's see, what is close bow shot? There, we'll stay out of close bow shot. The defensive spears maybe want to hang out on this slope for the moment. Elephants in support. The artillery is going to be annoying. horse archers can evade out of bad situations against infantry anyway, so we can advance confidently, at least for this turn. Next turn. Alright, let us commence skirmishing. How do we want to do this? Just start being annoying. Alright, elephants. Start working our way towards these lancers. Good. Now what? Work your way behind. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Good. Artillery and archers is going to be a problem. Work your way to the rough. You start arcing around as well. And stay clear for the moment. I think stay clear for the moment. We need to keep some reserves. Shift over and advance, but be ready to fall back from the arty. Good. Next turn. Well, why don't we go say hello? That's bow shot, so I'll stay just out of it for the moment. That's awkward. Okay. Do we break them? Or... It's bad either way. We either lose the lights, or we lose the non-lights, and possibly also lights. I think we let the lights die. Let's see. Okay. Try to get a rally. Is that wise? He might frag and break him. I think that would be hard for it to do. Try to get a rally. Meantime, work on the Auxilia. Excellent. Kind of a waste of arrows to work on the warband, so just dump more casualties on these guys. Good. Shift wings to the cavalry battle. And I don't really want to move up to harass because of that whole situation. I think that'll have to do for now. Did not realize artillery has no turn and shoot ability. Made a grave mistake. Well, it's still pretty intimidating. I'll have to charge uphill against the warband. It might still be worth it. Uh-oh. It's time to evade. It's time to go. Yeah, they're locked in against the spears. I'm okay with this. Those are lancers. We should be able to catch them out now. Do we go for a frag here? I think that will be the smart thing to do. They held firm. Damn. A shame. You get the hell out of there. Are you gonna get broken at this rate? It seems very possible, so let's switch command to who? You for now. Out and go for that frag. No? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we're doing it. Then we're going to set up the flank, maybe? That's too easy to target for the cataphracts. If we go here, nope, out of arc. Let's try to entice the cataphracts into doing something dumb instead then. Okay. Keep the pressure on these noble lancers. Fine if these archers turn around and shoot at us. This is too tasty a target. Make it to the rough. Hold this hill. And join in? Join in? Not yet. Not yet. Do we do the dumb thing? Let's do the dumb thing. Still out of siege engine range, as is the cavalry. That's good. Now, question is, do I block the fallback or let's just see what happens here. Yeah, we're gonna, do the things. No, but we're gonna do the things. Yeah, but we're still gonna do the things. Oh my god, really? Okay, alright. Good. So the impact, let's see, will be down 100 when they charge. But they are disordered by our elephant. You go here so that you're threatening a flank next turn, though that could lead to some evasion silliness. Oh yeah, you. What do you do? Turn and shoot? I guess you get ready to engage in some harassment. We're just going to have to accept casualties from this block of missile power at some point. It just is what it is. Next turn, rally on the Auxilia, so I'm definitely going to have to auto-break them, unfortunately. It's asking about the capability of the Roman infantry, the shooting capability. Basically, it's cosmetic to reflect that there were integrated archers, but it's part of the darts POA, if you look that up. Essentially, it's a defensive 100 impact, 66 against heavily armored, of which the only ones that exist are cataphracts. Nicely done. A break. Yep. Held firm. Break, and then into the cataphracts. Disrupt, followed by impact. Okay, good, good. Damn. Might not be able to keep them from getting fragged, unfortunately. Okay, well, let's do the auto break because that's evidently what we have to do. It's not very imaginative, I know. Really? Just want them broken so that these cataphracts take a check before impact. Well, never mind then. What do we do? Do we bother? I don't think so. That's the problem. It's a ticking time bomb. Set up the flank. And you're going to have to tank bad impact melee to keep them from shooting. Although, I don't think that helps. I think we're still going to take a check. And I don't think we can do anything about it. So, what do we do instead? This is okay. There's still a flank threat. Turn. What do you do? I'd have to move up quite a bit to threaten the elephants. Engage in some harassment, nothing serious. Slip past and take out some artillery. You quick getaway. And post up out of charge arc, get some more shots off. Do we move here? That's not bad. It sets up a flank here as well. Good. And then if they post up there, we could, yeah, move here. So if they try to sock the cavalry, we charge with the elephants. Good. And you just keep lurking for the moment. Actually, so I'm tempted to fall back here so that they're just zoned by the archers and can't do anything, but I don't think that's necessary. Next turn. Yeah, that is not too surprising. We need to get out of that firing arc. You need to just hold for a turn. You need to not drop yet, please. That's gonna do it. Yep. Okay, so we have failed to do anything about this warband, unfortunately. On the bright side, we could flank these Clevenari. Problem is that we can't charge across this zone of control, and we have no way to strip this zone of control either. I can see what happens here, but I don't think it's going to be anything super impressive. No. When this breaks, it could infect us with panic, so if we're going to charge here, we need to do it now. I think we should do it now. Get the frag. Come on. Damn. Oh, that worked. Well, oh. Okay. Alright, who disrupts? Just the lights. Okay. I can live with that. Auto break. Not bad. Just switch command away from these doomed elephants, so dump it onto the levy spearmen. The question is, where do we go? No matter where they go, it's going to be dangerous for them, given that they're raw. Face forwards, these can get through and try to break this unit. I'll take a frag too. Alright, in the meantime, could do that. Tempting. Let's see what happens with the artillery first. Gone. Good. Or we could just stand and shoot and hope for a disruption. Those are the two choices. If I move here, can I then turn and shoot? No. Get out. Or... no. Get out. Do I charge so I can leave? Or get around? That's true, these aren't really a threat unless I venture into the open, so why don't I just leave? Artillery, archers, lots of goodies. Of course. Okay. Let's see. Probably need more support over here. These elephants, I don't want to charge uphill. We might need you more over here. I'm willing to hold the line with a very thin, poor force because we're uphill. And if he wants to sit there with greater point value of troops while I attack here, that's fine. Now do I stand here, exposed to cavalry rear charges, or do I try to get in here to cause some chaos? Let's cause some chaos. That's not bad. I mean, they'll probably disrupt and they get routed, but it gives them a chance anyway. Next turn. Yeah. Well, at least our defensive spears held firm. Not ideal. Good. Did we get pushback? Apparently not. Never know. Surprisingly, not that bad. The rear charges from light cav will be annoying, so we can block them. Get in. Uphill charge. Don't really care for that. No need, I think. We can wait and shoot. Next turn. Yeah. Okay. Do they hold firm? Yes. Nice. We'll be back. Hopefully. Good. Well, for starters, let's do that. They'll charge, we'll bounce, and we'll see charges. Oh, I see. We'll want to block these guys from pinning us in. Meantime, can we? Oh no, we can't. Okay. Yeah, take some pot shots. That's Commander-in-Chief. You need to be rallied. Give them a shove. That's fine. Let's score a disrupt and then bounce off. You move away. Now, let's see here. Let's take a risk of dropping our armored horse archers here because I want to see what happens. That is, okay. Let's see if they stop pursuing. They evade the rear threat, but we failed to catch them. You can at least threaten to pin one of these units. Not going to waste ammo until they rally up. And you face that way for the moment. Okay. Jack says his line is completely disorganized and surrounded. Would I be interested in playing another pair? Yeah, absolutely. I'm up 12%. I wonder if something dramatic happens that makes the situation better. Because 12 is not exactly an insurmountable lead. Ugh. We evade, and okay, that's fine. If they charge the levies, we should be okay, assuming we survive impact, which we do. Great, so you are gonna... Might even be worth charging the Palatin at this point, but let's first weaken them a little bit more. I might give you a little shove. Damn. It's not the best. Oh, let's stop screwing around. just harass the Palatina. They can't really do anything to us anyway. Okay, and you do what? This is getting a little dangerous, but it will be uphill. Yeah, we'll just do that and continue some harassment. Could charge for impact here, and then we get bounced out again by the Comitatensis, but I think that's worth the disruption. Excellent. Okay, and if either of these guys moves away to support, then we can move our levies forward. In the meantime, they can wait. Next turn. Oh, man, they are superior, but that is unfortunate. That's a unit I was going to be happy to have got rid of. Rally on the warband. Hopefully they don't frag the levy spears yet. I finally paid for that. Good. Well, first of all, we drop them back. Excellent. And keep shooting. Interesting. Impact is bad because it's light spear versus defensive spear, but that's okay. We'll break here. Yep. That's a shame. Put some pressure on the newly rallied Palatina. Good. Excellent. Now I could do some horrible charging here to force a cohesion drop, but I don't think that's really necessary. We'll shift you over. Alright, close match. Next turn. Break down the warband. Defensive spearmen, so the lights were able to fall back. Good. What will the Palatina do? Nothing, I guess. Okay. Well, the question is, should I do the dumb thing? I think not only is it dumb, I think it's unnecessary. Oh. Oh. Okay. We are about to suffer then. Yeah, even fragged. They're gonna charge, we'll bounce off. It'll be unpleasant. Well, that's alright. Why don't we work on the auto brake, perhaps? Good. Now, this unit can start wrapping around as well. With another couple units of non-lights back here, we should be able to consider a frontal engagement. However, in the meantime... Oh, let's just do this now. Good, so soon they'll turn around to face us, and we will then flank with the expert armored horse archers from open ground. Thank you very much. We will push in with these lights in order to threaten another charge on the fragged unit. Who knows if it will result in anything productive. Let's see, levies can... stay here, that's fine. Okay, onward. Next turn. That is exactly what I was afraid of. Well, generally I don't like bringing the Legio Palatina because they're expensive. Oh, and those aren't. Those are just Comitatenses. They rallied up. Ugh. Well, this ought to be interesting. Now we're in an awkward situation. Well, for starters, why don't we start harassing the late Roman cavalry? Break the lancers, good. Gross. We've only got plus 13 because the general. We could do that for the combat strength modifier, but I don't believe it would be worth it. Yeah, we're going to ignore those lights. Continue to ignore them. And continue to ignore them. Okay, fine. You can sit uphill and pelt them with arrows. I could do that. Are we winning this thing? Probably. Can we stick this if I move here? It's a risk. Unlikely to pay off, but yeah, okay. Fine, we'll just speed this up then. In the meantime, the armored horse archers are going to have to endure some arrows getting showered down on them. You need to just keep sitting on your hill, but actually get close enough to apply the masked archers in range of enemy melee troops' malice. The horse archers might be doing it too, but I want to be sure, and that's not a bad place to be. If we're up 22, we just need to not lose anyone and break this unit, and that should do the trick. Next turn, see if we can finish it, or if we suffer losses and get delayed. Good, we slipped past the Comitatensis. That's what we wanted. Well, we actually did okay on the impact. In melee, we should be fairly even, although Roman cavalry are uphill. Legionary is coming down, that's fine. Alright, we're going to start arcing around. How bad is that? Oh, it's actually good. Why? Oh, they're just regular, not veterans. So we have plus 50 on them. They got uphill, so we're ultimately plus 25. Great. They hold firm. We can shoot them. And let's see here. Good. General up. General up. Turn this way. Shuffle over here and cover their front. Could go for this or this. Yeah, why not? See what happens. Disruption, good. Look to some minor casualties. Shift around. Keep these horse archers off of us. This is annoying. Do we bother? Yeah, I suppose we should. I suppose we should. Okay, and that should be game over. If he charges, we can move into a flanking position and zone of control. Block this unit. Shove them off the map for an extra %. A little bit of wiggle room. Okay, that should be game. So we got the GG. See if anything happens in that time. No. So, I mean, terrain, this ridge line really made my job easier. Cheap levy spearmen to hold big stretches of the line. Elephants to fight lancers and cataracts, which cannot invade them. And then numbers, I simply had more light, so I could kind of swarm around and behind. This was a tough position. I mean, it still hasn't broken, to be honest. If things went on at this point, I think I would be able to break it, given the surround and the weakness of this Roman cavalry. But yeah, in this matchup, and really in most matchups, I hesitate to say that the superior infantry is worth it. It's really good. I mean, it fights just as well as the earlier Roman legionaries, but The thing about expensive units is that you want them to be doing stuff all of the time, and unfortunately, for one thing, they don't get that 200 impact when charging. But I think maybe more importantly than that, so many of their opponents are lancers and elephants and evading cavalry in this time period, and impact foot, even if they were impact foot, just wouldn't be that useful against that sort of thing anyway. In the end, the infantry, I feel, in this time period, unless you're talking about, northwestern warband armies, the infantry is kind of a base to hold sectors of the line for your cavalry to strike from. And these levy spearmen are really well suited to that. So it sounds like we'll play another pair of games. So a good game to Jack, and till next time.